in all things. Can we say it together? Moderation in all things. Look at this proverb I found. Proverbs 25, verse 7. It is not good to eat too much honey, nor is it honorable to seek one's own honor. How many of you love honey? Raise your hand. You love honey. Honey, you put it in your food, put it in your tea or whatever it could be. You love honey. It's sweet. It wakes you up, right? But look at what this proverb is saying. It's not saying honey is bad. What it's saying is too much honey is bad for you. Why is that? Well, if you eat too much honey, it's gonna rot your teeth. You're gonna get cavities. If you consume too much honey, it's gonna make your stomach upset. Honey's got a lot of sugar. If you consume too much honey, what's gonna happen to your blood sugar? It's gonna go up. So, if eating too much honey is bad for you, imagine what consuming too much alcohol will do for you. Moderation in all things, in every area of your life. Moderation in even the amount of purchases you're making on Amazon. Can someone say amen? We're going to have revival this morning. Okay, I promised you at the beginning of the sermon I was going to show you the latest statistics, or not statistics, but the latest study on alcohol. What I'm going to show you, I want you to go and investigate it on your own. Okay, I don't want you to say, oh, the pastor said this, because I'm not the original source. But I do want to show you a report that came out last year. This was produced under the last administration, towards the end. At the end of the summer last year, that there is now a connection between the consumption of alcohol and cancer. I'm just going to show this to you. I'm going to read it to you. Preventable cancers. I'll read what's up on the screen here, okay? More than 40% of cancers can be prevented. All right, let's just stop right there. So of all the cancer cases in the world, 42% of them are actually preventable. In other words, if you don't engage in these activities, you won't have to worry about what those kinds of activities, the kind of cancers that those activities will produce in you. Are we clear on that? The American Cancer Society finds in a new report. Here's a list of things people can change and their share of cancer cases. Are you ready for this? Top preventable cancers in the world. Smoking, obesity, alcohol, UV radiation. What does that mean? Don't go out in the sun at 2 o'clock in August. Physical inactivity, poor diet. These are all things that are proven to produce cancer in your life. If you don't eat healthy, if you sit all day, if you're in the sun in the afternoon, okay, let me stop right there. Which is the third leading preventable cancer in the world? Do you see it? It's alcohol. If you don't drink alcohol, you won't have to worry about the cancers that alcohol produces. Now, let me show you, in this study, they found that alcohol is proven to produce 7 different kinds of cancers. It just got published last year. We're getting an informed congregation here this morning. It's in the report. Don't say, oh, the pastor said it. It's in the report. Breast cancer. There's a direct link between alcohol consumption and breast cancer. Liver cancer, intestinal cancer, mouth cancer, throat cancer, esophagus cancer, pancreatic cancer. Why? I was thinking about this. It actually makes sense. Think about it. If you get a cut and you pour alcohol on your skin, what is it going to do? It's going to burn. It's what's going to do to any bacteria that's there. It's going to kill good bacteria, bad bacteria. It kills everything it touches. Well, if you pour that thing in your throat, what do you think is going to happen to your throat? What do you think is going to happen to the lining of your throat if you consume alcohol? It's going to eat it away. Now, here's the surprising thing. It didn't matter if it was one drink a day or 10 drinks a week, the report says. The report says that there is no safe amount of alcohol consumption. It doesn't exist. If you don't believe me, read the report. Go home, type it up, read the report. Now, why am I sharing this with you? Well, let me tell you something. The truth is, we could put Coca-Cola up there. And we could say, what are the devastating effects of drinking Coca-Cola, drinking too much sugar? We could talk about, we could do anything. We could do anything up there. Any topic. Too much of anything is not good for you. As a matter of fact, the government is getting ready to change the label on alcohol to say the same warning that you see on cigarette labels are not going to go on alcohol. Because this is how serious the situation is, okay? But I believe that God is using today's sermon to get somebody, to push that person to that point where they say, that's it, no more for me. There's somebody here who's struggling and needs God's help. Maybe this report, God can use them to just realize that it's time to stop. All right, let's keep going.